I've been wanting to turn YouTube into my full-time job for a while now, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are in the same boat as me. So today I'm going to be going over how I plan on becoming a fitness influencer, and I don't like to waste your time, so let's get straight into it. I feel like this goes without saying, but before you pick up a camera, you got to have some ideas on what you're going to film. So get a pen and pencil, or do what I do, grab the notes app on my phone, and go write down some ideas for videos you want to film. I recommend heading over to YouTube, seeing what your favorite creators are making currently and what people seem to be enjoying, and kind of spin those ideas to make your own, because you don't want to just copy exactly. You want to have your own spin to it so that it's unique to you. For becoming a fitness influencer, a really big tip I have is anytime you're at the gym, even if you're not going there to film, even if you're just going there to get a quick workout in or whatever, take pictures, take a few little videos just for progress so that you can look back in the future and see how much progress you made. Trust me guys, you're gonna want to see the amount of progress you made. You might not like how you look now, and trust me, I understand that feeling, but you're gonna want to be able to make some sort of transformation video in the future and see your progress. And getting these clips now, you're gonna thank yourself later, trust me. In my opinion, quality is way more important than quantity. I would rather see one really good video than 2 or 3 half-assed videos just thrown out a couple times a week. So if you can get one really good video a week out, that is going to be way more important, and your fans are going to want to stick around to see those high quality videos. Getting inspiration to pick up the camera and press record is very difficult. Speaking from experience here. Take a look at some of your favorite influencers and imagine someone looking up to you the way you look up to them, and honestly, that's all the motivation you'll ever need. Content creation is not just press record and then hit upload. There's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot of planning, a lot of editing, and a lot of behind the scenes stuff that not everyone sees, but there is a lot that goes into it, so you have to find time in your schedule. Take a look at your schedule and find something that maybe isn't a priority in your life anymore, and replace that time that you would have spent doing that with maybe some more editing, and maybe by putting in that extra time editing, your videos are going to go from here to here, and your audience is going to notice, trust me. When someone says they don't have time for something, it's not that they don't have time for it, it's just not a priority in their life right now, which is okay. But if you want to make content creation a priority in your life, like I want to make it in mine, it has to come first above other things, and you have to make time for it. If your favorite celebrity DM'd you on Instagram right now asking you to lunch tomorrow, I'm sure you'd be able to make time for it. So it's not that you don't have time, it's that it's not a priority. I've used that excuse before too, trust me. The last 5 months I've been telling myself I just don't have time for YouTube, but in reality, I haven't been making it a priority. I've been focusing on a lot of other things, and that's why I want to make it a priority now. But trust me, it's a very easy excuse to make. I've made it myself, so if it's a priority, you'll make the time for it. You got to connect with people in your niche. It's going to be a lot easier to grow when you're able to collab with people making similar content to you. You can start off by leaving a few comments on their posts on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, anything you want. Maybe even shoot them a DM, see where that takes you. You might be surprised. Now, when you reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and 4,000 watch hours, that's when you're going to be able to start monetizing your videos and making money from them. So this goal took me a few years to reach, so don't get discouraged if you post a few videos and you're not there yet. It's gonna take time. For me, it took 2 or 3 years of posting. You'll get there eventually, trust me. The first 1,000 subscribers takes the longest, and then you kind of just go up from there. Right now, I don't make a ton off YouTube. I kind of just make enough to pay for the videos I film, and sometimes on a good month, a little bit of my rent, but it's really nothing crazy right now. My goal is to make this my full-time job though, because honestly, I've tried a few things. I've had a bunch of different jobs. I've tried side hustles. I've started a few businesses, and honestly, I enjoy doing this the most. I just enjoy sitting in front of the camera, and if I can combine my hobby, which right now has been fitness for the past year or two, if I can turn that into my full-time career, that's pretty much a dream for me. So as some of you might have realized, I've been kind of incognito the past 5 months, and there are a few good reasons for that. I'm not going to get into all the reasons, but I have been spending a lot of time in the gym, building a foundation for the start of my fitness influencer journey, I guess. And I have been pretty insecure my whole life. I've been super insecure. I've been super skinny my whole life. I've always been pretty tall and lanky. I'm 6'2", and I've been 6'2" for a few years, and a few years ago I was like 130 pounds. I know what it's like to be super small and to feel super insecure about yourself, so I didn't really like posting a lot of pictures or videos, and I was always insecure about my body and the way it looks. So that's kind of a huge reason I haven't started posting fitness content until now, but I'm still not 100% happy with my physique. I'm still working on it, but I'm at a place right now where I'm a little bit more comfortable. I'm not underweight anymore, so I kind of feel a little bit better about posting. But if I had any advice for you, start now. Like, that is something that I wish I would have done. I wish I could have taken my own advice a few months ago or a year ago. Is just start now, because you're going to want to look back at your older videos and see how much progress you've made, and you can take pictures and stuff, but if you don't have a bunch of videos of you being small and then being able to look back on that in the future, or if you're the other way, if you're a little bit overweight and you're trying to lose weight and get stronger, it's really easy to trick yourself into thinking you're not making progress because you see yourself in the mirror every day.
I'm definitely not doing anything. Fuck is wrong.
And it's not until you look back on those older videos of yourself that you're like, holy shit, I'm a completely new person. And it really helps with the body dysmorphia when you're able to kind of make that comparison with your past self. Those are a lot of the tips I have on how to become a fitness influencer. Now, obviously that's coming from someone who is kind of starting their fitness influencer journey. I fucking hate that word. I don't know why I hate that, but every time I hear that, I cringe. Every time I hear that, I think of some douchey TikToker making like some shirtless dancing video and just like, I want to throw up and die. For anyone interested in my personal life, about a year ago, I got my own place and I met the love of my life, which I'm actually going to be officially moving in with without a roommate in like 2 weeks. So I'm very excited for that. We're both very excited. She's been in a couple of my videos in the past, but you're definitely going to be seeing more of her in the near future. I wanted to post this video for a bit of accountability on my end. If you don't see any videos for me in the next month, I give you full permission to spam my comments, spam my DMs. Any way you can contact me, just spam me and tell me to get my shit together because yeah, I really need the motivation sometimes. I'm gonna be liking and replying to everyone who leaves a comment down below, so leave your video suggestions if you have any, and if there's anything you want to see me do, let me know, because I'm always looking for more ideas, and if I decide to do your video, I'll give you a shout out. Drop your video ideas in the comments down below. Anything you want to see, I'll make it happen for you. OnlyFans is off the table. Okay, well, maybe it's not fully off the table. Subscribe if you want to be the first to see my new content. I'm very excited to share this journey with you. Until next time.